Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for everyone who's been up here so far. Like he said, my name is Gary Wilcox, and then you have met my wife, Teresa. She was in the first part, singing and playing the piano very beautifully. And we have been married 5 years, and I know me telling a 55-plus community we've been married 5 years, you guys are like, I got underwear older than that. But this is my second marriage. I found myself single later in life. And I was single for a while, and I was kind of like, you know what? I would just love to be married again. So I figured I'm going to be smart about it. So I kind of made a list of everything I was looking for in a wife. And I kind of prayed, said, God, if you could bring me a woman like this would be great. So I made that list out. And some time went by, and I'm like, well, maybe I'm being a little bit too picky. So I took a couple things off the list. Some more time went by, and a couple more things off the list, and a couple more. It got to the point I was just hoping she had her own teeth. And she does. But I am very happily married. I know I'm happily married because she tells me I am. But the great thing about being married again is I get to be romantic again. And I love being romantic. Remember when you were younger and you wanted to be romantic? I mean, you'd be ready at the drop of a hat. Anytime, any place, whether you're in the woods, backseat of a car, it's a small world ride at Disney. Sorry, just me. But the charges were dropped, and that's the important thing. But now, being romantic when you're older, it's a process, and it usually starts with, hey, am I taking this pill or not? And you're off in the corner doing stretches. Oh, poor Hammy. Also, now that I'm married, I don't need my GPS. You guys use your GPS? You put your location in, and it tells you where to go, and you got that calm female voice. In a half a mile, turn right. I don't need my GPS anymore because now I have TPS, Teresa Positioning System. Driving down the road, oh, you're gonna make a left up here. Yeah, I'm gonna go left right up here. Yeah, this one. You just cut that guy off. All right, yeah, make a left. Why are you going so fast? Slow down. Pothole, pothole, pothole. I'm trying to ruin the suspension in this car. And now there's mud down the side. We're going to wash again. All right, you're going to turn up into this parking lot up here. Turn right. Right here. Yeah, right. Okay. Now down this aisle. There's a parking space right down there. No, not this one. There's one closer. Right there. What are you doing? I don't know. I have a disclaimer because she hates when I tell that joke. She feels like it makes her look bad. But I want to let you know she is not that bad. She's worse. But I did have a brake pedal installed on the passenger side. It doesn't do anything, but it keeps her busy. And did you know if you sit in the passenger seat and touch the dashboard, it slows the car down? We do a lot of driving. We love driving. The one thing we like to do is we like to go up to Tennessee and go up in the mountains, drive in the mountains. But I will not drive in the mountains. It's just the narrow roads where barely 2 cars fit. Sheer drop off, no guardrail. I let Teresa do the driving. I just sit in the passenger seat and hold on to the handle. Like if we actually fell off the mountain, the paramedic would show up and go, it's a good thing you had to hold that handle. We love going to the beach. The other day we were at the beach, and this old guy came walking past, much older than any of you. But this older guy walked past wearing a Speedo. And there's some things you just can't unsee. In fact, everyone close your eyes and picture a really old guy. But he's walking past us, and I turned to my wife and I said, you know what? There's 2 reasons I would never wear a Speedo. And she looked at me with all the love in her eyes and said, really? Only 2? I want to be in shape, but working out I just don't like to work out. I'll tell you, one night I dreamt about working out and I was sore for a week. But you see these guys in the gym, pumping oil. They're going for that beach body. I've decided I'm not going for the beach body, I'm going for the beach ball body. A lot less effort. We're trying to eat better. We don't go to fast food anymore. Like Wendy's, have you seen this? And they got that Baconator? Like triple meat, triple cheese, triple bacon. Comes with free CPR instructions. You eat this thing, you can feel your heart slowing down. Thank you, Lord. But when we do go out, I try and eat something healthy, like I'll get fish or something like that. We're at this one restaurant, and it was on the water, and I got my fish, and I look over, and there's these kids on the water throwing French fries in the water, and the fish are eating these French fries as fast as they're throwing them in the water. And I'm sitting there going, great, this healthy fish I just got already has high cholesterol. All right, I'll leave you with this last joke. And this is a joke, so when you say, hey, I saw a comedian, they say, well, tell me a joke. You can share this with your friends and family. Redneck calls up 911. Yeah, hello? My brother fell down the steps and hit his head really hard. He's out cold. You need to send one of those ambulances over. So 911 operator's like, all right, well, what's your address? 1222 Eucalyptus Street. 911 operator's like, well, can you spell that? There's a big long pause. Redneck is back on the phone. Yeah, we're going to drag him over to Oak Street and you can pick him up there. Thank you very much.